Alright, in this video we're going to be going through creating a newsfeed ad on your Facebook Ads Manager or using your Facebook Ads Manager. So if you don't have a Facebook Ads Manager yet, then basically just Google Facebook business account and it'll walk you through the steps in setting one up. Make sure you add your payment and you're pretty much good to go. And after that, you can just Google Facebook Ads /manage, and it'll show you your profile, how much you've spent so far, and all that good stuff. So if you click into your profile, it'll load it up for you and give you all this information as to which campaigns that you've currently got running, which campaigns you've set up previously, and all that kind of stuff. So all you need to do is click create an ad. And I usually do engagement ads, and this kind of interface keeps changing, and I'm sure it'll change like another 3 months down the line. But I do what's usually considered page post engagement ads, which are basically ads that push for people that are getting at Facebook pushes it to people that are going to engage with the ad the most. So for me, that's always worked well. People do conversion ads once they get enough data, and you can do that if you want. But for me, it's always worked well to do engagement ads, so I just stick with it. So let's just say that we're selling a horse necklace, and we want post engagement. Click continue, and I'm gonna open up Fundtree. Where we go? This is my dummy Facebook page that I use just to show people what to do. You can add a Facebook ad as a post, and then you can use, then you can kind of promote that post. So this is basically the size of the image that I use, a nice clear image of the product, and a square. It's usually 600 by 600. So if you were to screenshot that, and what we do now is we create a new ad set. So we go ahead, and this stuff I'm going to kind of go into depth. So what you do is, this is the ad kind of the walkthrough. So the objective we chose as engagement, then we have to pick our audience, we have to pick our placements, our budget, and the actual ad once we do that. So I'm just going to go over this really briefly. Say we are selling these horse pendants, so we're selling it to Australia, okay. Usually women would probably buy that. So set women. I don't usually play with the age filter. Again, I'm going to go through this more in detail in the latter videos, but just for now. For detailed targeting, let's go with horse. We'll just type in horse, and we kind of see what, if there's any specific um, horse uh, interests. So let's say horse. So horse breeding, yeah, kind of. If you click that, what do we get? Horse show jumping. So show jumping maybe. So if you click, if you cancel that, equestrian. So that would be a better word to go for, equestrian. And what Facebook does is it suggests to you interests that are similar. It kind of suggests to you interests that are similar to the one that you've chosen. So you can see now we're getting horse magazines, we're getting websites which are really good. Horse City, Horse Magazine, the Horse.com. You want to be having these kind of interests because they're very specific. Horse Magazine. Only people that are ridiculously passionate about horses are going to be connected to these interests, which is what we want. And so you're going to get a daily result reach of 30,000, which for me right now, because I'm only going to be running a $5 to $10 test budget, is fine. You can go ahead and spend like 20 minutes adding like all the interests that you can that are targeted. But for me, I keep it for 30 or over 20,000, just so that I can spend $5 to $10. And yes, if it does good, I can go back in and add those interests that I want. If it doesn't do good, well, I've saved myself 10-15 minutes of adding all these random interests. That's that. Automated placements. You want to edit placements because you do not want the Instagram feed. So we're going to uncheck that. And for Facebook, we're going to uncheck this, uncheck this, uncheck that. The only thing we want is the Facebook feeds, which works really well for us. If you do want these, test them separately. Make a separate campaign and only try right column ads or only try Instagram feed ads, because if they're gonna bulk the performance of that, it's gonna dilute your overall ads. So you might be doing well with your Facebook feeds, but these might not be doing so well. So your overall kind of spend and ROI is gonna be much less. You want to be testing those parameters differently. Budget and schedule, usually good to do about $5 a day just to test it out. Unless you're doing manual bidding, which I'm gonna kind of go through a bit later on. I just leave this as it is, and put the ad set name as horse pendant. Ready to go. Click continue. And we can use the existing post that we created with Funtree. Where's Funtree? Click Funtree, and we can just select that to promote. So basically, I mean, that's pretty easy to do. I don't think I'll have to go through that. You can just kind of make that post yourself. You go here, write, you can write, basically copy paste this. Let's do it. You can add a photo and select it from here. And that's basically it. Once we click publish, it'll show us what it showed us before. And this is just a Google redirect that I use just so that it doesn't give me a massive link, and I can also track how many people are actually clicking on the link, because Facebook and Google Analytics are kind of different in the data that they give me. Facebook surprisingly doesn't give me that much accurate data, so sometimes it's good to just use Google or GOO.gl just as an alternative source. Anyway, we do this, and one important thing, where do we go? You want to be clicking, and this is really important, track all conversions. You definitely want to be doing that, because you want to be seeing where these conversions are coming from. Add to carts, view contents, purchases, obviously. That's it. Once you click place order, it's going to wait maybe 20-30 minutes, and then it'll start advertising for you. And you've done it. You've set up your first newsfeed ad. If you're looking for a place to kind of go and discuss, ask questions about dropshipping and Teespring, make sure you check out ecommuniverse.com. You can check out follow-alongs from people that are kind of documenting their journeys. We share gold nuggets. We even share campaigns that are working well on Facebook. So make sure you check it out, participate, and be part of the community.